Era pra cá, eu não sabia. Vem, toma. Já foi. Quero jogar você lá pra baixo, tio. Vai lá pra baixo, vai. Vai lá pra baixo. Já foi. Ó, você tá propício pra cá lá embaixo, ó. Já foi também. Olha o castelo aqui. Peguei.
Celebrate me by staging a play in the wilderness.
Foi lá pra baixo também.
Bow down to me.
E aí, amiguinho, você tá em um lugar mais propício ainda, ó.
For everlasting glory within the eternal darkness.
That sounds like a happy ending to Paimon.
Vai me tá feliz no final, né? E eu não sei se tinha um baú lá perdido. Eu achei um, né? Acho que era só aquele. Estamos subindo. Eu acho que eu até sei pra onde já. Porque eles ficou puto e botam um junto com o outro. É agora. Agora é a hora. O castelo todo pronto. Eu tenho que observar e fazer o encaixe. Agora você me pergunta. Calma aí. Ajuste o campo de visão. Pô, mas não tem aqui. Aqui é o campo de visão perfeito. O que eu tenho que arrumar aqui, velho? Ué. Essa é a dúvida. O que eu tenho que arrumar aqui? É isso? É isso, vambora. Eita, o castelo spawnou aqui. Diferenciado isso aqui. Leon. Sempre ele tá pedindo ajuda, né, Leon? Rapaz do senhor.
Paimon had a feeling he'd show up. Again?
Please don't say that. I can assure you that this will definitely be the last time.
Não será a última vez, meu senhor. Não será. Pra eu te ajudar aí, como eu desço aí? Já começa por aí. Qual é o caminho aí pra eu descer? Ah, deve ser ali na frente mesmo, né? Calma aí. Se eu cair no errado aqui, ferrou. Qual é o lado que eu caí? Naquele ali, será? Qual é o primeiro? Teria que descobrir na sorte. Ah, mas tem vento, dá pra brincar. Não é esse, né? Não é esse. É aquele lá. Só tem dois dessa vez. Eu tenho que encaixar o senhor aqui, não é mesmo? Do lado. É aqui, né? Deixa eu dar o zoom. Então. É aqui, mas não consigo ir pra trás, pra frente. Aê. Pronto. Tá se mexendo, né? Tá feliz? Se mexendo? Só tem esse pra mexer, né? Não tem outro lá embaixo. Ai, aí. Pronto. Feliz? Deve estar. Calma aí que eu vou tentar te ajudar. Cadê o último? Agora tem uma coisa aqui na sua frente? Ué. O jogo tá me afirmando que não tem nada na minha frente. Agora tem, né, jogo? Agora tem, né? Pronto, amiguinho. Suba. Meu Deus, eu que não vou subir agora. Fale com o Leon. Tô indo. Cadê ele? Tá ali.
Fella, if you want to survive and thrive, you should be more careful next time.
A successful journey requires perseverance, courage, as well as a keen sense of danger. You have the first two, but in the future, please strive to be more vigilant.
I shall remember your words for the rest of my life. But it is time to say our final goodbye. You may not have noticed, but the weather has improved, and the sea has become pleasant and calm. We have awaited this day for a long time. You may be amazed that someone as reckless as me could become an actor, but please believe me when I say it's not by chance. Every Noct Raven is looking for a way to contribute to the world. We just want to find our place, our destiny. We were born to seek the roles that fate has assigned us to play. You may not be aware that Hymn of the Holy Land is also a book of prophecies.
Prophecy? But Paimon thought it was a sacred scripture.
Yes, it is. Hundreds of years ago, the Immernacht Reich was engulfed by a menacing shadow. But our ruler stood by and did nothing, as if she had lost interest in ruling the kingdom. Soon after, Oz, the great secretaire, appeared among us. He brought us the sacred scriptures and a most encouraging prophecy. That prophecy is just as it's described in the book, and predicts a blessed future for the Immernacht Reich. As a result, we became convinced that the gloomy skies would eventually clear, and we have been eagerly awaiting for that blessed day. The Soteria, the Prinzessin der Verurteilung, she will eventually remember the paradise of the Immernacht Reich. And on that day, we will devote to her the plays that were promised in the prophecy. That is why I have stepped forward to take on the role of a warrior. I'd do whatever it takes to prove my devotion to her. Your Highness!
Sua Alteza.
Yeah, she was lurking in the back when we rescued you for some reason.
My citizen, thy will is strong enough to sunder the wicked dragon's wings. I shall now receive thy blessing.
It is my utmost honor.
Thou hast done well. 'Tis almost
Fizeste
evident
bem.
that thou dost possess the virtues of a knight. Go, take thy position, and wait for the performance to begin.
We commend your unfaltering loyalty to Her Highness. Her Highness will now lead her retainers into battle against the shadow that plagues the Immernacht Reich.
Thank you, Your Highness. And thank you, everyone. In that case, I will take my leave. Oh, by the way, please keep in mind that the password for the gate ahead is Zian, mein Sommernachtgarten.
Paimon's confused. What were you guys role-playing just now?
Is there not a single one of my lords and ladies who understood my precepts? Fools.
What Mein Fräulein means to say is that you are all rather stupid.
Yeah, you didn't need to translate that.
I suppose this is the important business Her Highness warned us about earlier.
Let's get this over with.
Vamos acabar logo com isso.
Wait, what is it? What's happening?
O que está acontecendo? Nem eu sei. Mapa da superior. Não tem mais nada aqui, né? Acho que não. Baú? Será? Tá dizendo o que que tem, hein? Aqui não tem nada, no caso.
Off we go. Adventure time.
Ué, tinha dois... Ah, tá. Ian Boys, é?
Zian, mein Sommernachtgarten.
Prelúdio, né? Da Noite, Terra. Ah, mas tem
Won't
coisa
get
ali pra
transported to
cima.
another strange place this time.
Não vou clicar nesse livro aí não, você tá louco, cara. Não vou clicar não, quero ver o que tem aqui em cima. Tem caminho pra cá, pra lá. E essa porta aqui, nem sinal de vida. Vou atrás dos baús, né? Vai que tem. Tem que ter uma coisa escondida aqui, pô. Não é possível. Nada. É, nada. Pra aquele lado ali.
Off we go.
Nada pra ninguém. Nada pra ninguém, né? Ah, vamos pro livro. Cadê o livro? Aqui. Nossa senhora, vê se gosta.
Library? Why are we inside a library? You must be the arch nemesis I've been looking for. The useless and cowardly so-called princessin. How laughable. What gives you the impression that you can defeat me? You should know over the past few days, I've seen all of your fear and trepidation.
Why is there another you? Is it a shadow?
Shadow? Yes. I suppose that probably describes our connection aptly enough. So have you come to surrender to me, little Amy? You? And that raven over there. You must be Oz? Excellent. I have been waiting for you for a long time. I heard that a great secretary named Oz brought the hymn of the Holy Land into the Immonokreich. I suppose that was you?
At your service, mein Fräulein.
Why did you call her main Fräulein?
As you can see, that's also mein Fräulein over there. And if she is mein Fräulein, then does that not make her my master?
Seems logical enough.
I might as well inform you that the Immonokreich is a place with no way out. Now that you've made it here, I shall crush you and make you my servant. As for Oz, despite bringing over that hideous book of prophecies and causing the foolish citizens to fall to their knees worshipping that piece of nonsense, why don't you come over to my side? After all, Fischl is destined to team up with Oz.
Mein Fräulein flatters me. I see no reason to refuse.
Oz? Where do you think you're going?
Oh, he's actually going over to the other side. Fischl, haven't you taught your raven anything about loyalty?
Oh, this is not the time to discuss my shortcomings! Have you been bewitched, Oz? Why should you trust that she's telling the truth? Is not the Immonokreich a sacred land of liberty and theater? You are gravely mistaken if you presume the Immonokreich to be some kind of amusement park. Listen closely. It is a tomb for those who cannot face reality. You will be buried here, and I will take Oz, the product of our imagination, and live forever in the royal castle. A tomb? You of all people should know about this. Why does it always rain in the Immonokreich? Why isn't there any music in this so-called paradise? Because of you! It's all because of you! How pathetic. No, dearest Amy, you, not I, are the one responsible for all of this. You dreamed up a vast kingdom, but you can't bear its weight. Swayed by fear, you can't face the very world you've created. You may try to avoid it, but the fact is, you can't change yourself. I came here in your stead precisely because you failed to show up. The Immonok Reich is now mine, and it is not your place to tell me what to do.
Bora pra cima dela, pô.
You are but a weak fool who does not deserve this world. Be gone.
Tô dando sono, chega esse diálogo. Bora pra guerra, pô. Aí, ó, tem uns 6 poderosos comigo, pô.
It must have been bothering you for a long time.
Luna.
What's that look on your face? You're not going to admit defeat, are you?
Bora pra cima, pô. Olha o tanto de gente que tem aí contra um.
I hate to admit it, but she might be right.
No. Please do not think that. Your Highness, do you still remember why we came here?
Kazuha.
I am a samurai from Inazuma who's been entrusted with your safety. These individuals also
Aí, ó.
respond to
Vambora
your
pro
call.
pau. Bora pro pau. Vambora.
Having your own tomb does sound pretty cool, but the Immonok Reich is not a tomb.
Será que eu vou lutar com todos eles, velho? Acho que não, né? Só com ela, provavelmente.
Oh, so you've made some friends. But do you really think that's enough for you to defeat me? I am
Vai
your
tomar
fear,
couro, minha
your
tia.
dark side. I am the
Tu não é
nightmare from
nada?
which you have never
Tu és
escaped in all
nada?
these
Tá
years.
bom.
Standing before me, you are nothing.
Vai ver. Bora pro pau. Tô calado até agora por quê, velho? Não falei nenhum ai.
No, I can't.
Não podemos perder, né? Não
I
podemos.
can't lose. Not now. I will be the one to claim victory. Just you wait. I will make you regret
Isso,
everything
tá
you
falando
said.
certo agora. Ó lá, 5x. Pô. Ele vai ser só os meus. Nossa, vai ser todos eles. Haha. Vou cacetar ela. Kazuha, vem aqui, Kazuha.
And don't rush. You can win as long as you maintain a level head.
Kazuha é forte, vai ser divertido. Por que tem um... É um labirinto, então. É um labirinto. Eu posso só correr ou preciso lutar com eles? É um labirinto, pô. Não sei se tá afundando.
Get it together. Don't lose to anyone and definitely don't lose to yourself. You ain't weak. That's not true at all.
Eu tô sem meu corvo, agora que eu percebi. Para de fazer isso. O Kazuha é forte. Deixa eu lutar com ela. Toma lá. Vaporizar. Tem os bichinhos vindo ali, mas quem se importa com esses bichos? Aqui não tem nada pra cá, não. Calma, eu vou voltar em vocês aqui. E voe também. Tomei cá, pô. Deixa eu ver o que tem aqui. Ah, não, acho que é pra aqui não, não é pra aqui não. Fudeu. Sai. Me perdi.
Oh, my divination attempts are working again.
E aí, amiguinho?
And the stars say
Achei a
the
entrada.
Fischl I know will obtain a
Bora pro pau.
landslide victory.
Será que tinha algum baú lá, velho? Agora a gente sair por cima, né? Pra dar uma olhada. Não vale a pena não, vambora. Eu vim de lá. Será que tem algum baú? Eu fiquei na dúvida, perdida aí. Tem uma pequena chance, né? Mas tem.
British Library. Stand down.
Bora, quero bater em você.
Do you still think I'm going to lose?
Vambora.
You looked down on me. You thought I was a worthless coward.
Mas tá com
And
medo.
yes, I did used to be like that because I am someone who can't face reality, who spends all day daydreaming and can't cope with setbacks or criticisms. But now I understand. I understood as soon as I first laid my eyes on this mirage. Do you see that incredible world out there? So vast, so breathtaking. That is my imagination, the source of my power. You act so arrogant under that dark cloak of self-obsession, but that's not your true nature. You're no princessin. You're just a narcissistic speck of dust hiding in my shadow. You are the true loser, the one who's holding me back. You hide your fear and cowardice behind a facade of thorns and self-loathing. You are far weaker than me. Now give it back! What?
O Ozzy, pô.
Return to me what is rightfully mine. The
Ah, não.
Eterna Reich, the castle, my people.
Ah, é, o Ozzy
And most
também.
importantly, my companion Oz.
Oh, mein Fräulein, you speak with such eloquence and vigor now. You've truly matured into the Prinzessin.
You've got some nerve opening your beak, traitor.
No, mein Fräulein, I've come here to prove something
O
to
que ele
you
vai
all.
provar?
As we all know, Oz will always follow Fischl, the Prinzessin der Verurteilung. It should make no difference whose side I am on, because you're both Fischl. But consider this. When I switched sides, you did not lose your
Ele tem
identity,
ponto, hein?
did you?
Indeed. These are words of wisdom.
What do you mean, my identity?
Whom do you suppose Fischl truly is?
Huh?
This is my question to you, mein Fräulein.
A mim quer falar alguma coisa, né?
Fischl is...
Fiche é Fiche. É Fiche, sei lá como é o nome dela.
Fischl is...
É Fiche, eu não sei.
She's a loser! A coward who refuses to confront her true self behind the fantasies and lies!
No, you are wrong.
Fischl is... me?
Sim.
You caught on most rapidly.
Huh? That's it?
Indeed, mein Fräulein. Fischl is sometimes the Prinzessin der Verurteilung, and other times not. She may be courageous and arrogant, but she may also be weak and cowardly.
Trágico,
Fischl is
covarde.
you, both noble and humble. She is a first-rate adventurer with few friends and the Prinzessin der Verurteilung, the sovereign of the Immernachtreich. Fischl is both timid and strong. She's afraid of others' gossip, yet yearns for their respect. Most importantly, Fischl is often self-deprecating, beating herself up countless times, yet she always finds a way to rise again. Mein Fräulein, no one merits the name Fischl more than you do. It's a complex yet simple name that represents the beauty of dreams and liberty.
Sonho e
With or
liberdade.
without loyal admirers, Amy will always be Fischl. You are Fischl, the enlightened
Fischl.
one, who has always carried that belief in her heart.
May my people be freed from the shackles of ancient decrees!
Thank you for creating the Immernachtreich and giving us a homeland, for authoring the hymn of the Holy Land in your subconscious, which offered us hope for a bright future. Please, embrace your darkness and return to your true form, your highness.
Ele vai juntar uma na outra. Vai fazer fusão, fusão, ó. Eita porra. Bate na cara. É fusão, ó. Ué. Aê. Entrou uma dentro da outra aí.
Whoa! Fancy dress Fischl vanished! Wait a minute! And now she's back?
Shadow seems to have returned to Fischl's heart, where it belongs.
Everyone, lend me your
Hmm.
ears.
There she is.
E aí, escutar o quê?
Citizens of the Reich, do you hear my summons?
Estamos aqui.
Yes, Your Highness.
Todo mundo tá entrando na pilha.
There she goes
Vambora.
again. I am so done with this.
Oz speaks the words of truth. Today is a grand occasion, for it is the day that I seize back my heart and reclaim control of my
Declaro
kingdom.
que...
I hereby announce,
Então vai declarar.
welcome to the Reich. Yay!
Yeah, todo mundo feliz. Ai, velho.
One stormy night, a girl found a way to the future in the library. She said to herself,
I shall create my dream kingdom. I'll carve mountains and oceans and erect castles and towns.
then she spoke to those who shared her dream.
Please be proud of all that is unreal, for we are greater than this world. For our magnificent kingdom is a small and forbidden paradise.
Muito bom, velho. Muito bom. O dela foi o melhor. Por enquanto. O dela foi o melhor, velho. Os desafios. Interessante, cara. Foi massa. Se terminamos, temos que um desafio. O que acontece agora? Deixa eu pra cá.
What a wonderful day. I reclaimed my heart and became the true Prinzessin der Verurteilung. The Reich really appeared. Even so, I know that all the negative emotion I've been harboring in my
Todo
heart
mundo se
will
saiu,
not
cadê
simply
todo
go
mundo?
away. And that's okay. I'll carry these imperfections with me as I fight on, because I now know that what I have is unique and wonderful.
Fischl, the stage is all set up outside. Wanna go check it out?
Ainda vai
Lady
ter mais.
Paimon, do watch your words.
Oh, right. Okay.
Hehe.
Your Highness, wouldst thou care to
Veres.
venture outdoors and,
How dare you, retainer of mine, mock the great and
Não estou
dignified
rindo.
Prinzessin der
Só estou feliz em
Verurteilung?
ver você de volta ao normal.
I concur. Now, let us rejoice and celebrate this historic moment
Vamos
for the
celebrar.
Reich.
Oh, what Mein Fräulein means is that she entreats you to celebrate the arrival of the Reich with
Vambora.
right, we get it. Please don't translate her words back into Fischl speak.
E a Mona tá aqui escondida
Watching a
por quê?
theater performance in a nation like this must be quite an experience. As for the puzzle I'm working on, I should have an answer soon.
Oh, there's something we've got to do.
Ah, ainda tem a história da Mona ainda, né?
Please
Provavelmente.
excuse us for a moment.
Very well. See you soon.
Ainda tem história da Mona ainda aí.
Come on, let's try to contact Venti again.
Vamos falar com o Vente. Dodoko.
Oh, it's you.
De quem é essa voz? É a minha. Eu acho que eu nunca ouvi antes.
That isn't the tone deaf bard.
Quem é?
Alright, we've never met before.
Mas nunca
I
nos
really want to
conheceu.
communicate with someone beyond the islands, but you can't do that right now. So, I cut off your connection.
Por quê?
Huh?
É a mãe da
Wouldn't you rather
minha.
find out the answer for yourself and ask someone else? The fantastic mirage represents the deep dream, the most fundamental reflection of the human heart.
Tá.
Go see for yourself. Witness everything with your own eyes. And when this is all over, tell me what you feel about it.
Ela desligou. Essa aí não é a mãe da menininha lá? Não é a Lisa, eu acho? Sei, não é a Lisa, não. A mãe da Clique. É Clique? É qual? Nem eu.
It's kinda eerie, but Paimon will protect you. Paimon will be there for
Certo,
you.
vamos manter isso entre nós por enquanto. Não havia sinais mais na palavra daquela mulher. Aí tenho certeza qual é a resposta que ela quer de mim. Mas esperarei até ter visto tudo, né? E assim acabou a história dela. E o próximo é da Mona, pô. Certeza. Ó, tem desafio aqui. Se vê por aí, velho.